Hi, Jules here with the latest from The Buzz, where we help you decipher video marketing. Today we're talking about guidelines for critiquing scripts. Once you get your script or your video to see it for the first time, you'll need to be able to assess whether it does the job you intended and provide guidance on what, if anything, needs to be modified. Critiquing a script or a video is a skill in its own right, much like critiquing any form of marketing creative. The key is to ask yourself some basic questions when viewing the video for the first time, and then to organise your thoughts to respond appropriately to your video producer. 4 questions you might want to ask yourself. Is the video on strategy? Ask yourself if the video fulfills the purpose that you originally defined for it. Is it talking the right language to your audience? The next question is your product or service benefit central to the video? Remember, your video is there to do a job, not just to entertain. So does the video clearly express a benefit of your product or service? Is the benefit central to the story or the idea of the video? The next question you need to ask yourself, is it well branded? It's a very crowded marketplace out there. If it's not very clear that it's your company or brand providing the product or service, your efforts will be wasted. This is more than just having your logo on a video. The whole video should ooze your brand. Ask yourself if the video could come equally from your competitor. If the answer is yes, it's probably not well branded. The last question you ask yourself, is the video fresh? Does it look different from the other videos in the same market space? There is no point in having a video that looks something like you've seen 100 times before. People will just switch off. When it comes to providing your feedback to the video agency, remember a lot of hard work has usually gone into making your video, so providing feedback in a constructive and clear fashion is always the best way to get the best outcome. Start by telling your video producer if you like the script or the video. Talk about whether it's delivering what the strategy calls for. Once you've signed off the script, there is a good chance that the finished video will be on strategy, but it's important to resolve issues of strategy before going into the details of how it's been executed. Talk about executional issues. Try to be selective in what you discuss. Ask yourself, if I comment on this particular detail and my producer corrects it, will it make the video better? If the answer is no, then simply don't say it. When it comes to critiquing your video, the standard practice is that you usually get 2 rounds of amendments. The first round is really important, that you look at it with a fine-tooth comb and that you pick up as many sort of changes or amendments as you possibly can. That will help your producer to make sure that when you get the video back the second time, that there's only sort of a nominal amount of changes needed. And by the time, so you're not going to incur any additional costs should you have to go into a 3rd round of amendments if that's the terms in which your producer operates. We hope you've got great value out of this one, and it will help you when you're critiquing your scripts or your videos in the future. Until next time, happy producing.